Hello everybody, Lil B back again with my part 2 of my Dark Souls 2 play. Here we are at the Forest of Fallen Giants, Crestfallen Bonfire, and we're going to progress. Now, there's a couple items around that I got off camera. I meant to say, not off camera. And I'll basically say what they were. I don't know exactly which order they were, but I know over here, I believe, was... so slow. Way over here, where you by that cave, should be... It could be a soul. I believe it was a soul, or it was a life gem. I know one of them was a life gem, one was a rusted coin, and then one was another soul to the lost undead. And also was a homeward bone as well. So one was a life gem, homeward bone, I believe, combo. The one by that tree, either it's the soul of lost, no, I think it was the rusted coin, and they look like they're humping each other. And then past this asshole with no weapon here. Okay, hold up real quick. Give me your shit. And then that's a dead body. That's not a dead body, that's an actual guy. Come on. Come on! Alright. There's an item back here, I believe was it was the soul of the lost undead. One was a rusted coin, one was a life gem homeward bone combo. So I got them off camera, I'm sorry. And then we're going to climb up here, and we're going to be basically in the big centralist area of the Forest of Fallen Giants by the Heyday Knight guy there, the guy in the white armor there. Okay, doing alright, doing alright, doing alright. Stop swinging, please. Infantry axe. Not that great. Armor, that's even worse. My phone's vibrating. Why are you vibrating? Alright, so there's a life gem. Here's another human effigy. And here's the broken straight sword, the one that we begin with the game with. And then we're gonna go out here. But you want to really be careful when you're out here. Because the minute you get up this ladder, there's going to be two dudes that are going to freaking ambush you if you're not careful. This part can be pretty difficult for new players. I know I was caught off guard by these guys. Death. Alright. Then once you come out here, it's going to lead to that stupid archer that's been shooting me from below. Or should I say that's been shooting me from above. Alright, now this jump is annoying me. There we go. This jump has annoyed me pretty much quite a few times in my playthroughs. Not like Let's Play or anything, it's just, it annoyed me the point where it's just like I go to jump and I fall. And we got a long sword, which is pretty awesome. Or no, it's a short sword, sorry. Well, I might as well use that versus the mace. Short sword. Long sword, short sword, whatever. That's the short bit. Get it? Short bit? Bad pun. Bad pun. Pun, pun, punny, pun, pun. So we're gonna climb down, and we're gonna progress. We're gonna avoid the Heyday Knight for now until I level a bit, because I'm basically shitty, damage, and hello. I forgot all about you, because you are sitting on the ground like a bitch. So we're gonna progress through this fog gate now, and we're gonna be inside what remains of Vendrick's Fort. Or I believe it's Vendrick's Fort. It looks like Vendrick's Fort. Could be their holding spots, because all these remains of these enemies were once Vendrick's men before they hollowed. So, are you alive? Yes, you are alive. Yes, you are alive. How did I guess? So, behind this is an item. Your wooden bolts, those are arrows. Arrows, where are they? Well, okay. Basically, there they are. Okay, they're for a crossbow. Pretty stupid. I don't like crossbows. So this is... Nope, no backstab. No backstabs! So, that all leads back to the same area. So this guy, he's gonna come bum rush your ass with his weapon that I really wish I had, but this weapon does me fine because it's longer. And not longer, it's faster, I mean. So, there's going to be a dude up there that's going to be throwing bombs, and you're going to want to get out of there before bombs start going off on your face. Get out of here. Alright, doing well. Doing pretty well, aside from all the hits and stuff. Throwing knives. Throwing knives! Now what you want to do is you want to not get hit by that, and you want to knock him off, and then block his attack, and kill it. There we go. And then you're going to want to come over here because there's going to be a dude over here and an item. I believe it's a life gem. I could be wrong on this. I don't remember because I don't really often play Dark Souls 2. I've only played it quite a few times. No, it's a buckler. Completely forgot that that is there. It is the nipple shield, a lot of people like to call it. Completely forgot about the buckler. See, I don't remember. Very, very poor memory. Alright. Now, we're basically right by the next bonfire, which is right through here. Open sesame! Alright, bonfire. But over here, first, you want to head to over here. You want to kill this dude who looks like he's taking a shit. And kill him before he gets his halberd ready up to speed. And there's a witching urn. Witching urn, which is a magical bomb. New bombs, exclusive to Dark Souls 2. There's quite a few of those. And then you're going to want to come in here, and there's a Melentia, your first non-Majula vendor, who will soon move to Majula. Buy something, anything. Come now, help an old woman to buy something. So you want to exhaust all her dialogue, even before, because after you beat the boss of this area, she'll move to a Majula. My name is Melentia. You a stranger to this land? All we get is strangers these days. Everybody's gone and run off. Dragon Lake's been a pile of rubble since the war fought long, long ago. When the giants crossed the sea... Well, it's been fought long, long ago when the giants crossed the sea. See, I'm bad at reading dialogue. Seems like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself had a nary place to sleep. That's why I keep all me things with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own. They say that these trees grew from the remains of giants. From each carcass sprouted a new life, growing into what you see now. But you know what they also say, don't believe what old hag says. It's high time that I picked up and moved. I have a bargain for you next time we meet, my love. Yeah, when an NPC mentions that it's high time that they leave, they'll eventually beat a Majula the next time you see them after a specific event, like a boss or something. So, she sells seashells by the seashore. So, she sells Leningrast's Key and infinite life gems. And what I mean by infinite is, I think later on she will actually sell infinite life gems to the point where you can just buy 99 of them. So you want to buy Leningrast's Key, and then we're going to go and save up some souls. And then I'm going to go buy me my mace, which I'll probably have throughout most of the rest of the game. So you're going to want to come down here then. This will be a different area. A different area, which means you can't really... There's no other way to access this area aside from there. And then over there, which you actually can't access towards the end until you get this item called the King's Ring, which is an actual ring that you equip that opens up this specific door. You can't access it otherwise, and it leads to a giant body memory thing that you go inside of. Which, a lot of people who are watching this, if they never played Dark Souls before, I am kind of ruining it. So I'm sorry. So, there's this jump here. Alright. Doing good. Human effigy. Yes. Now, you're going to want to come over here. And you're going to want to take this tree downward. And then you're going to want to murder this asshole. Okay, I can't see. Okay. Asshole. Die. Alright. Then you're going to want to pick up what he drops. Foot soldier sword. Oh yay. That's better than what I have. Let's see how good it is. I actually never think I got this weapon before, which is awesome. So, there's an item on this tree as well, which you're going to want to grab real quick. I believe it's a flame butterfly. Nope. See, I am very bad at remembering. Soul of the Lost Undead and a torch. Close to a flame butterfly, though. Oh, fuck. Flame butterfly is an item that will automatically light your torches upon usage, instead of having to go to a sconce or some shit. Wow, why am I not remembering this stuff at all? Oh, whatever. It's fine. I just have poor memory when it comes to games I haven't played in a while, and I haven't touched Dark Souls 2 in a long time. Last time I played it, I was basically just trying to beat the games a few times with my main character and level up my character to the max level. And I did the DLC number 2, the Iron King DLC. That was the last time I played it. But even then, I haven't played any through these areas. I was just playing the DLC. And here leads to a freaking lizard. Oh, wrong cave. Sorry. But never mind that one. There is a... Yes, this is it. My bad. Wrong cave. This fire actually does not hurt you, so don't worry about it. But his fire does. So you're going to want to wait. And then you're going to want to go in here. And... And then be careful because you'll be ambushed immediately. And you had some iframes there, so as you saw. This is not cool. Not cool. Back off. Wow, that durability. Life gem. That durability, though. That durability, though. So you're going to want to get your butt out of there real quick. But that lizard is kind of hard to take out, so I just never bother with it. And then you're going to want to take out this fucker. Come here, you. Come here, you. Backstabber! And that's the new backstab animation. Each animation is a little different depending on the weapon you have, which is very, very awesome. And there's this right here, which is a life gem times 3. Very, very convenient. And then we're going to climb up this ladder, thus taking us back up where we were. That over there is accessible through falling off that, which I won't be able to get until later in the game. But I do remember that item. It is a twinkling titanite. Only reason I remember that is because I was farming that specific item to upgrade specific weapons that require titanite. And I remember that very well because I grind in that giant memory against the boss in there. That's how I remember specific items. But I swear a lot of the items I did get were items that I just called off that are wrong items. But, whatever, it's fine. Let's see. There's a shortcut to this wall here, but I just, for some life of me, it won't break open from this side, so I'm going to have to go around and have to break it open from the other side. But that's going to have to wait a little. But you're going to want to come up here, and this is going to say it's locked. But you know what? Screw physics and locks. Plus, whoop. Why am I checking for mimics? I know for a fact there's no mimic yet. Small leather shield and repair powder. Repair powder will repair your weapon if it's not broken. If its durability is low enough to the point where it's not broken, you can either go to a bonfire and replenish it, or you can use a repair powder. So, small leather shield, for some reason it's not showing up. Oh, there it is. But I'm going to put on my bound wooden shield, which is my best shield as of right now. Break! Break! Thank you. We're going to give me a hand axe and a radiant life gem. This guy is alive. So, we have a bound hand axe. Or a hand axe. Bound hand axe, there we go. We have a hand axe now. Nice. So we're just going to break through some barrels. Barrels, barrels, and barrels, and barrels. I like to break everything. Just in case. Nothing there, I knew that. Alright, so we're gonna go open this door. And if you open the door and it's about halfway open or so, you can just roll through it. And some of these chests will be booby-trapped, so you gotta really be careful. I'll show off what that looks like soon enough. And we got our small white slime soapstone, which is summons, but the summoning shouldn't last as long as a normal soapstone, and the Estus Flash Shard, nice. Now, getting on this, there's an item on there. Landing on this is kind of annoying. Yeah, exactly. So we're going to skip that. I don't remember what that item is, but it's not exactly something I really care to have. So, we're going to progress, and we're going to climb down this ladder here. So, there's this dude here. You're going to want to murder his face. And then you're going to be careful because there's going to be a halberd buddy. Halberd buddy! And then we're going to murder his face. And murder your face. Die. Wow, 100 damage already? Holy shit. We're going to murder... No, we're not going to murder. Murder! 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 Oh, backstab you. So, this door is locked. That's actually a shortcut. Sort of a shortcut. Once you open it, you can actually just go through that area and access it. Not have to worry about going around it. So we're going to come over here. This door is locked until you get to the other side of it, which is a shortcut leading into there. But the only way to us now is over here. Which, now you can murder this asshole right behind this pillar. So be careful when you go behind that pillar. This door is locked for now too. So the only area left to us is this fog gate, which will lead us back outside. Similar to the area where we just were, but it's a little different, as there are rooftops and such. Now, and you're going to want to climb partially up this tree, partially, and then fall down here for an item. Ow, ow. And then murder. I don't really like this axe. Never mind that. I'm going to pick back on my short sword, and we're going to get the torch. Now, this is a death. You don't want to go out that way. You want to... Oh, hello, hi, thank you. Yeah, I really like this. I like faster weapons, but you'll see my mace soon enough. It'll overpower. Not the homunculus mace, not the mace built from Lust's body or Gluttony or any of the Full Metal Alchemist enemies. I like to bait this asshole to come out here because he tends to just be annoying when he stands there. And he'd go. And then you're going to want to climb up here, which is going to lead you to where you couldn't get before. Hey, buddy! Who are you? Where are you going? Screw him, then. Oh! Haha! Yeah. So, we're going to murder this asshole's face. And be careful, because there's going to be a bunch of arrowmen, bow guys, shooting you. You're going to want to just... Damn, this guy's taking a while. Die! Die! God damn it! Just die. So I'm gonna murder this guy too, just to get him off me. Die, please. Die, please. Goodbye, buddy. Just goodbye. So, where you want to go now is down there. You're gonna want to make a run, leap, and voila. And murder this guy. Murder. Gimme. And now you're going to want to make a beeline to this cave. This cave will lead you to an NPC, which is very important. But first, want to climb up here. And you're going to want to come kill this asshole. But I'll do that after, as I can't get back without having to jump through. So I'm going to wait for that. And I'm going to just fall. I don't care about the damage. So, first things first, you want to be careful, as there's a boulder that will roll by. That's why I was walking slowly. And if you're lucky, it'll kill that douchebag. But there's an item here, a human effigy. You get plenty of those. And then over here will lead to a death. If you're not careful, because you can't see it. That's where the boulder fell. But up here leads to a very important NPC. His name is Kale, the cartographer. But first, I'm going to grab this item. It's an amber herb, another one of those. Beautiful. And now we're going to talk to Kale here. Hello, Kale. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think. He's got a lot of dialogue, so I'm going to read it. My name is Kale. I'm a traveler like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map. Why cartographer, you ask? Well, that's a good question. I didn't ask. Well, then, first came to this forsaken land. It was, a curse? Something about a curse. Ha ha! How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus. But I do know one thing for certain. I've always been very fond of maps. I came to this land some time ago. Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic. Have you seen Majula? Yes, it's beautiful, by the way. There's a rather spacious mansion there. I've made it my temporary home, as if something of a squatter, I'm afraid. Inside the mansion, I found a strange map, like none I've ever seen. It's the map of Drangleic. I believe that it's a map of Drangleic. Now I'm traveling to the land to prove it. Yes, that's it. That's why I came to the kingdom. Wait, no, that wasn't it. Then what? I don't seem to recall. Were you looking for that map? Wonderful. Then you're fascinated by maps just like me. Shame on you. You should have told me before. Here, take this key to the mansion. House key. Now we can go into that mansion. What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here. Incredible, really, isn't it? Such a map to be chiseled into stone. Oh, but one thing. I would not venture deep into the mansion. I can't be certain, but I heard disturbing noises. Something about it feels wrong. Just be careful, please. I'll be back in Majula soon. Perhaps we'll meet again and discuss maps at our leisure. Okay, he's repeating himself now. Okay. So he'll eventually go to Majula as well. He's part of one of the many NPCs you need for that achievement. Or trophy or whatever it is, depending on what system you're playing on. I'm playing on Sexbox, my beautiful Sexbox. Don't know why I call it that. I always called it that. That's just what I like to call it, my Sexbox. Hey, buddy, don't survive with a sliver of HP. Give me your item, please. Ooh, and apparently they dropped life gems. Very nice. So now we can progress back to up this branch. This actually leads to another area. The correct way you actually got to go. So now, whoa, hello. Oh, this guy came at me long before I could warn you. Oh, nice backstep, bro. But yeah, there's a bunch of enemies behind these barricades that you want to watch out for. Hey, these guys never backstep. What the hell? That's awesome. Enemies actually are a lot better in this game. Not by much. Some enemies are just pathetic, but red phantom NPCs that you fight are actually troublesome. Now you're going to want to climb up here, and you're going to notice someone. Hi! He's very worthy of... he's very worthy? This form of this guy is actually very worthy. Unlike the future fight that we have against him, because he's a boss, he is very, very, very different. I fought him once, and actually tried to beat him, and he did dark magic. Alright, I'm going to bait this guy into blowing up that wall behind me, but he seems to be missing. No! You broke my barrels! You bastard! You bastard! You bastards! Die, please! Just fudge. Good. God damn it! Come here. Guard break! Yeah, that's the new kickback animation thing. Before in the first one it was a kick. I didn't show that in the tutorial, but right bumper and up on the D-pad will do guard break. Instead of hitting the bumper to attack, you just hit up on the D-pad and bumper at the same time, and you do that. So what I was trying to do is blow up these barrels, because you can see the walls a little rotten away, and it will open up a shortcut. But don't think I can do it myself with a witching urn. Nope. I don't care about witching urns, really. I don't care about bombs at all, in fact. So we're going to have to do that in a later convenience. Because... Ow! Buddy, please. So. Hollow Soldier's leggings. Alright, we're doing really good. I got 24 minutes in, and we're progressing, sort of. Alright, so there's an NPC right there, and there's a enemy over here. He's very, very troublesome. And then there's an item back here. Green Blossom. Ooh, stamina replenishment. Alright, you're going to want to lure an enemy out, but be careful because those things, ballistas, will kill you just like it did him. Look at that, right through his stomach. Now you're about to be ambushed, so I suggest you be careful. Because there's quite a few enemies, and I died here a lot. One enemy down. 2 enemies down. Nice. Nice. This part didn't kill me, which is great. Alright. Now we're free to roam this area. Great soul arrow. Large soul of the lost undead and blue wooden shield. Okay. Alright. There's also a useful ring in here that I really suggest you get. Because it's the earliest you can get this, baby. Until the next one and up until a boss that you have to beat on New Game Plus. Because there's upgraded versions of prior rings from the Dark Souls 1 game that people loved so much that they brought back. Trap. It's a 5-way shot ballista. I believe that was 5 shots, 6 shots, whatever it was. It shoots in different directions. This is called the Pharos Lockstone Trap Contraption, or a Pharos Lockstone Contraption. You need an item called the Pharos Lockstone. Melentia sells one, and you'll find them throughout the game. This doesn't open from that side, so you'll be able to get that later. I can't get it yet, but I'll be able to get it later, I promise. It's a very good ring that people loved from Dark Souls 1. I'll save that for later. What the hell was that? Did I just see a phantom or some shit? Oh, wait, no, I just saw a body, like, fly. That was him. He, like, flew. Hello? Hello there, traveler. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash, who am I to judge? Heh. My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourselves. Oh yes, you'll be cautious if you go any further. There's a treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go outside first. The rather berserk fellow tried to swipe the loot for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed. I will leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside. Yeah, he's lying. So he's going to lock us inside the minute we go in. You hear that? It's locked. Oh, wait. There it goes. Yeah, you see, he locked us in. Or, it does lock on itself, but he's sitting there for a reason. So he, I don't really want to say he locked us in, but he's not a good fellow, man. Neither him or that other guy he mentioned. Neither of them are good fellows. They basically are traitors. Not really traitors, but they are evil, and they do try to kill you. So that's why I call them a traitor. Because you do help them out from time to time. Alright, so in here will be our first illusionary wall. Not really an illusionary anymore. Aromatic ooze! That is basically a resin for magic. Almost like resin. Like, it's not resin anymore! It's at risk! It's at risk! Gotta go. Life gem up, please! Please! No! Alright, I gotta be really careful as I might get murdered. So we're gonna go murder this. Lock on the other one, damn it. So we're gonna murder this asshole. I have no stamina. Alright, now I'm fine. That was close. My weapon breaking was not good. Or my weapon weakening was not good. So we're gonna use this repair powder on it. Just because I'm not near a bonfire right now, and I just don't want to use any other weapon. So I'm gonna continue forth. Murder this halberd buddy. There we go. That's the damage I like. Oh, okay. Okay. Jesus. That block, man. Alright, guys. Come here. And that's the purpose of guard break, is to literally break their guard, but sometimes it's unreliable. What the? I'm rolling. These guys not dying is very, very bad for me. Stop it! Stop! And there's your first hidden wall now. They're not illusionary no more for me at least. I don't consider them illusionary walls. I consider them hidden walls. You just go around on walls and hitting A instead of smacking them. Sorcerer Staff and Amber Herb. Not really good for my build or my character build, but hey, it's alright. But yeah, you just go around up to wall spots and hit A instead of like smacking random walls. They decided to do that as because so you're not just going around breaking your weapon on walls. That guy tried to do a stab on me, and it was pretty cool animation he did there. So, now we are right here. Oh, hello. Hello, good fellow. Backstabber. Hello. Nice iframe there. Goodbye, sir. So, we are basically... That I'll show you getting over there. This is basically how you get back out of where you got locked in. And I fell without damage. Nice. Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope the brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who travel on Oh, well, you should take this. I was about to say, why are you repeating yourself? Now we got the actual Whiteside Soapstone. It allows the undead to call out for help to one another across the fissures between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand. Well, I see you managed... I don't know if I'm going to show off much of co-op, because you would have to wait a while. Not so long, but there's really not very many people who are in the beginning anymore, as a lot of people are probably playing on new games and higher, and it all depends on your soul memory now versus level. Soul memory is the amount of souls you acquired through your journey. Souls that once dwell within the flesh and will always remain in memory. Could this be a blessing or a curse? Well, I really don't know. So there's a ladder here, and we're gonna climb it. Climb it like the weather. And we are on the other side now, which is nice. So, light crossbow. You see that turtle down there? Right there? Yeah, there's going to be these dudes that are going to try to bomb you, trying to hit those barrels, and they will explode and bomb the shit out of you. So what I like to do is come up here and kill them. So be careful, though. There are multiple enemies in here. I'm surprised they left me alone as it is. That guy tried to parry me. That was close. I'd rather not be parried and riposted. No, thank you. Alright, there's a chest in here, and what is this item? It is a Mailbreaker and Infantry Helm. So let's... Nothing really good. Mailbreaker! If anyone remembers, that is a Demon Souls item too. It's really not all that great, I can tell you that right now. So we're gonna pop a life gem, and... Turtle man! Turtle man, turtle man, turtley turtley man. So I'm gonna equip my urns and toss the two at him. Just so I can damage him a little bit, because he is... Ooh, that was head on. I should have hit him closer then. He is pretty powerful. And he creates a shockwave that you don't want to be hit by that attack. And he also will fall on his back if you're behind him. So you want to be very, very careful about this guy early on. Once you're strong enough, these guys are weak. Really weak. Alright. Sorry about that, I had to close my window real quick. So we're going to go through where he was. And we're going to be outside now. I'll show you in a minute where this actually is and how you actually get down here the other way. I'm going to have to go to a bonfire soon. Guard break! Don't guard break! No guard break. How about a backstab? You ass. Come here, you. I'm at risk. It's at risk. My sword is at risk. My sword is at risk. Alright. So we're going to come over here. We're going to grab this item. And there's an enemy that's waking up, so we're going to have to kill him. Good thing we have this axe. It's a little better. So you want to, when you climb up this sword, you're going to want to really be careful. Because there's actually two enemies. You're going to want to bait them to come down. Or bait the one to come down by doing this. And then run back. And then, if done successfully, the other will fall off the ledge he's on. There he goes. Will come down. Hey, stop that. I'm gonna run, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna run, 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 run. Oh, hello. Fine, I'll kill you. Backstabber! Alright, what this item actually is a life gem and a homeward bone. Perfecto. So that, you just climb up the stairs there, leading to that. I think the dude de-aggroed. Yes, he did. Perfecto. So now that the other guy I killed is dead, I can murder this guy here. Come on. Come here, buddy. Okay. So, you're going to want to pick up this halberd and a soul of a nameless soldier. Now we have a halberd. Not so much that I really care for halberds. My favorite halberd is the Black Knight halberd. Unfortunately, that weapon sucks balls in this game. And this takes some more strength and dex than I have. It is a dex weapon, apparently. Okay, so we're going to put back on my hand axe, because that is a dex weapon, sadly. I'm not a dex user. I'm a strength person. Alright, so the area we came in here with, the area we are in now is actually the area right here behind where we were before. So, oh, there's also this. Your first little lizard. No lizard. Nay. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. No, I had trouble getting it because this guy accidentally hit him. So, you can actually spawn them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Well, no, I don't think that works. So in order to spawn them, I may have to go to a bonfire and come back. But they're unlike the lizards and demon souls. They don't have a minus counter where if they go and burrow underground, they're gone for that playthrough. Or not that playthrough until the boss is dead. Or if you kill them a certain amount of times, they're gone for that game playthrough. So, we are back here, which is convenient as all hell. So, we opened up that shortcut now. We can go through there at our leisure. And we're going to rest at the bonfire here. And I'm going to travel back to Majula real quick. And I'm going to give Lenegrast his key. And I'm going to open up his shop, which is going to take a load screen as well. Which I wanted that done. Alright. So, we open up Lenegrast's door here. And there's a treasure inside. Which is a short bow, which I don't care for. So we're going to tell him the door's open. Oh yes, very good. Now I can get back to work. But first, let me sit up. Come back later. Okay. All you do to do that is either you can quit the game, or you could just travel back to Majula. You don't even got to go travel to Forest Fallen Giants or things between. Just re-travel to Majula, have that load screen, and you're golden. And now that I will be buying my weapon from him. My main weapon that will carry me through this game. I love this weapon. A humph, another useless traveler. I forgot all about their text. Huh, my name is Lenegrast. And who are you? Humph, another useless traveler. A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth, not roam around like flirtatious vagabonds. Go, oh, what does it matter? Go on, show me what you got. Your equipment, let me have a look. Do it, but do it quick. Alright, so we're gonna talk to the guy here. Drat, you're worse than my reckless daughter. Don't spend your whole life in transit, you hear? You'll need souls to repair and improve equipment. I know only of smithing, but souls have many other uses as well. Don't waste your souls on useless trinkets. Think before you spend. That's some real-life lessons there. Equipment can be strengthened with rare ore stone, but such ore stones won't come easily. My girl knows her stones. She's always out prancing about. Now, there's a time for travels, but you can't wander the world forever. Even you must have someone waiting back home. I used to. Not anymore. And his daughter he mentioned, this ore trader, we'll meet her later in the game. Drat, you're worse than my yeah. Quit talking to you. Alright, what, if you really don't know, if you're your first time playing this game, and if you're watching me, and if you want trouble, if you're having trouble, and you want to really, really help yourself, buy this mace. I promise you, it will help. Also, you can whoops, not repair, reinforce it. So, you're going to do that real quick, and it takes Titanite shards. So we're going to buy some. We're going to buy 3. So, we're down to 210. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to pop, also there's a new feature in this game that I haven't yet explained. Say there's 6 slow lost undeads, unlike Demon Souls and Dark Souls where you pop 1 at a time, I can pop all the 6 at once, making it very convenient for quick soul popping, and it doesn't waste time, and you don't got to sit there and waste 5-10 minutes on it. Alright, popping those, and we're going to pop this last one here, and then we're going to upgrade my weapon and prepare for the upcoming battles ahead. I keep going to the wrong options. Okay. Buy 3 more. Reinforce. It's taking more now. Alright, now it takes large shards. Alright, now we have my upgraded mace plus 3. Which, if you look at the damage, it's 156. I don't know what its base damage originally was, but it's powerful. So, we also have an Estus Flask shard, which I'm going to give to Shaunalot here. That's her real name, by the way. Her name is Shaunalot. Upgrade Estus Flask. Yep. Yeah. And if I have enough, I should be able to level. So I'm going to level my strength. No, not my endurance. What am I doing there? I have enough to level up 2 levels. And strength also slightly levels your HP as well, if you've noticed. Alright. One last thing we're going to do before heading back is check out this mansion. And then after that, I'm going to end this episode. And then we're going to go tackle the boss the next episode. I really don't like doing that, but it's already going on 40 minutes. And I don't really want this Let's Play to exceed an hour. I used house key. Alright. So in here is basically Kale's room, I guess you want to call it. There's a big book here. Behind it is an item. Pharos Lockstone. You see that? Now we can get behind that Pharos contraption. So, going further in will lead you to the basement where Kale mentioned that there's a map. But you're going to want to be careful, as there's a familiar enemy down here. Hello, Skellies! These guys are a pain if you're coming down here early on with no good weapon. Human effigy, but that's not all. On certain events, From Software would actually give out specific white weapons here, like the Black Murakumo or Blue Murakumo. I actually didn't really notice that. I didn't know about it until much later, so I only got the Blue Murakumo weapon, but it's really cool looking. And this, FYI, is actually supposedly, I don't know if it's confirmed, but I believe it might be it for a fact by the design. And as if you read the description on these, that's the shards of Estus Flask, shards of deeply soaked in Estus, granted, the shard to an Estus to increase flasks. Over the ages, countless souls rested their bones and drank from the original flask, and now the shard remains serving as vessels of the hopes and dreams. Yes. If you read the description on an item called, it's the item that increases your Estus flask power. I think it's, fuck, I can't think of the name now. You burn it in a bonfire. I forgot the name of it. I'll show you when I get it. I just had poor memory. I have it on the tip of my tongue, but I just have those kind of moments where it's like, oh, I can't name it off the top of my head when I'm doing something. But that golden plate down there is the Lord Vessel broken. And the item I'm talking about has a description that mentions the ashes and bones of a saint who threw himself in the bonfire. Now, that is actually the saint of your character of your Dark Souls 1 play, or it could be someone else, but I believe it's the character that you used in Dark Souls 1 who threw himself into the fire, thus telling you that Link the Fire ending is actually the good ending, the correct ending, the ending that continues off on this. So we don't have enough to level up, but we do have another shard. Now I should have 4? Yep, I have 4. Alright guys, that's going to end this episode. We're going to travel back to Majula, and I'm going to end this episode. Whoa. Stretch. Alright guys, I'm back in Majula. Now I'm going to end this episode. And in the next one, we're going to tackle the bosses. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, as it helps me out greatly. I love you all. You guys are amazing people. And see you all in the next episode. We're going to fight some bosses. So I'll see you all next time. Bye!